Time now to turn back to Hannah in the Storm Alert Center as we are talking about a heat advisory as the heat wave is on. Hannah.
On this radar behind me that there have been several heat advisories issued across pretty much all of our viewing area here, save for some of our eastern communities, but that is going to expire tomorrow on the 25th at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So it's a serious thing to need to be taking into account, especially if you're going to be exerting any energy outside. So let's take a look at the current temperatures right now, and I want you to find a location, find an area that's close to where you live, and I want you to look at that temperature because this is the actual temperature without any humidity or anything added to it. So it's actually 90 degrees in Chattanooga. I'm about to show you what it feels like outside. So it's feeling like 97 degrees here in Chattanooga, 104 degrees in Dalton right now. I hope you guys aren't just melting down there. And then over in Cleveland, feeling like the triple digits, and then overall staying there in the mid to upper 90s. So the heat index is absolutely no joke. And over the next couple of hours, you guys, here in Chattanooga, it could feel up to 105 degrees around 4 p.m. So if you can help it, make sure you're staying inside, do those activities, or if you can help doing work later on during the day. If you have to be outside, drink lots of water, try and stay cool and hydrated, wear those light cooler colored clothing, and then just some regular general tips to always make sure to look before you lock the car. Whenever you close that car door, make sure you're looking to make sure that you haven't left any of your children, your pets in there, because this is absolutely outrageous, deadly heat. Like I mentioned before, drink lots of water, try and limit that strenuous activity. This is the heat wave, which is, that heat dome is firmly settled on top of us right now, just a little farther out to the east, but the flow around the high pressure aids in the above normal temperatures. So we're looking at temperatures in some areas up to 20 degrees below normal, looking at similar conditions heading into tomorrow as that heat wave begins to backtrack to the west just a little bit. So again, interior car temperatures over time. This is with, if the air temperature is 95 degrees, and again, not including the heat index. So in just 10 minutes, the inside of that car can get to 114 degrees. You skip on over to 20 minutes, it's 124, 40 minutes, 133 degrees. And of course, by an hour, you can be up to close to 140 degrees. So just keep that in mind. Let's take a look at the Futurecast in regards to rain chances, because a few little spotty showers will be possible. Same old like we've been seeing the last couple of days. Heading into your Wednesday, a system is going to move in where we could see a little bit more of that rainfall, and I'm going to show you that overview here in just a second. But again, heading into your Wednesday and Thursday, rain chances are going to continue. So here is an overview. That high pressure system is going to move in, and then a system is going to get spurred on, and then that high pressure system moving in a clockwise direction is going to move all of this rain into portions of our area. Might stay a little farther to the south, but overall a little more rain chances heading into your Thursday. And then we're also going to notice tomorrow there is a slight 2 out of 5 risk for gusty winds and some hail, a marginal 1 out of 5 risk in the areas that are in the green there. And again, that outlook is for damaging winds as well as that hail outlook. Heading into Thursday, there's also a marginal 1 out of 5 chance to see a little bit of gusty wind. So sea surface temperatures are increasing, speaking of the heat, and there is an area where you have a tropical storm. This is Tropical Storm Andrea, which is out in the Atlantic over here, likely not going to affect us here in the United States, but just kind of wanted to give you an update on what's going on in those areas. A lot of stuff, a lot of topics we could talk about today, but the main one I'm going to focus on today and tomorrow is the heat. So we're going to be in storm alert weather mode today and tomorrow, and of course tomorrow there is the chance for some severe weather, so we'll be in weather alert mode for that as well. Back to Latrice.
Okay, thank you so much, Hannah. Speaking of the heat, knowing the difference between heat exhaustion and heat stroke could save your life. Signs of heat exhaustion are dizziness, thirst, heavy sweat, nausea, and weakness. You should move to a cooler area, loosen up your clothing, and sip some water. Signs of a heat stroke include confusion, slurred speech, high body temperature, and passing out. If these happen to you, seek water and immediate medical attention.